not sure. I'm gonna wait on that. Because it'll be way more lucrative, I guess to say, to upgrade one of the smaller towns instead of the Copper Forge. Because it'll only increase my trade a little bit. Uh-oh. The Bleak Coast Buccaneers. So those guys... No! Fuck. They just so happen to declare war. Fucking... These like rogue pirates, man. So we're gonna go ahead just to get you out of here. How far can you reach? To there.
Haunted by fate. Row tirelessly.
So if I just get out of your way... Okay, there we go. Fuck, that was close. You always got to be wary when traveling the seas. These guys will just randomly declare war on you and mess up your day. So, you know. Whew, okay. But we narrowly avoided that disaster. Man, this campaign just does not let up, man. It's one thing after another. Anyways, alright. Hope you guys are excited about this new campaign. Last Lizardman episode should be going up this week, and I can start another modded stuff. I think the modded series are more interesting than vanilla. I personally like it more. He wants another non-aggression pact. I'll do the Harbingers of Desire dead. The orcs took out the beastmen. Damn. Kind of helping me out. Alright, Eltharion is almost back to Grunty Mignol. He can bring the hurt to them.
Trained by the White Tower.
Yeah, Colonnade. We just keep on increasing our economy, man. That's what we need. Okay, now we need money to upgrade our buildings, so that's a bit of a problem. But yeah, we're going to be getting up another modded series next week for the Monday and Friday slots, and it's going to be very spooky. Very, very nice. A faction I have not played in a while. There are a couple factions that I don't play all that often. Despite just how much I play this game, there are some factions that I just never really play as. And this one is one of them that I don't. It's that faction. Vampire Coast I don't really play all that often. I do really like the Vampire Coast though. Not to say that they're a bad faction by any means. None of them are. Like, I think all the factions are pretty cool in this game. But the faction is coming up next week. The Skaven, I'm really terrible at Skaven. That's why you'll probably never see me make a series on the Skaven, because I suck. I suck so badly as them. Do we want to, like, just get as close as we can? Well, I mean, from there, will we be able to reach Galbaraz?
Never.
Want to get as close as possible. What can you upgrade into? Spire Guard? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, the Skaven, the Vampire Coast. I don't... Norska I haven't played in forever. I played them when they first came out.
Sail forth.
Yeah, as like the pre-order race for Warhammer 2.
Vengeance calls.
And then I just I don't think I've actually played them in Warhammer 2 all that much. I think I did a little bit of a campaign once, but I haven't really actually tried to do a whole campaign since I first beat them, actually.
Do not expect pleasantries.
Really good in Warhammer 1. I really enjoyed that campaign. It was hella fun. I don't know how it is in Mortal Empires, because I just don't play them. I play Chaos quite often, though. Just because I like the Chaos roster. The Chaos campaign is kind of bad. Though SFO makes it a little bit more bearable. Yeah, no, this is just gone. Yeah, they're gonna destroy it. Oh well. One more turn, and we could have saved it. But...
Stand ready. My life for Tor Yvresse.
We could go into an ambush stance. What's our chance? 40%. Nah, it's not great. It's not horrible either, though. Definitely want to take Galbaraz back.
Duty is purpose.
It's a really defensible location here. Okay, we're gonna go into our own ambush stance, see if we can catch out the Beastmen. They don't want to walk straight into another ambush. That'd be kind of embarrassing, honestly. Yeah, Skaven I suck at. I'm just not very good with them. They are a very powerful faction. One of the strongest in the game. You know, only beat by, like, the High Elves and Dark Elves, probably. Oh, dude, let's go. We actually caught them out in an ambush. Let's go. But, yeah, I am terrible with them. It's not really my playstyle, but, I mean, they are very cool. All right, but here we go. Beastmen, we caught them out in their ambush using their own tricks against them. And we're going to go ahead and bring the pain train down on them. All right, and here we go. I'm going to just start deployment again. I don't really feel like messing with that too much. So what kind of formation do they got here? So this is going to be all in gore here. Now you can super cheese the defense AI. If you ever ambush an army and like don't actually think you can take them, what you can do is like deploy on one of the sides, or just like anywhere actually. Just deploy away from them. They'll form up and won't actually move. So if you have artillery, you can just like completely cheese kill the AI, which is pretty funny. It wasn't so sad. Now, I don't partake in cheese tactics like that too much myself. So ambushes are usually kind of a little bit awkward for me.
We will obey.
Just because of how these battle formations can go. Actually, he's like over here a little bit better. We want the high ground, right?
Acknowledged.
Both for our archers and our infantry. You know, we get buffs from being up here. You guys over here, you guys just to back up in case they send anything our way.
Spearmen. We will obey.
Probably go in a little bit more of a defensive formation with these guys, because they might try to run up and eat up our archers, and we definitely don't want that. I'll probably keep you guys over here as well. And then all three of these single entities go straight for their lord. Okay, you guys are going to charge straight in. Focus fire. Focus fire is always important to do. Pop down the cage on their lord.
Eltharion! Empowered by vengeance!
We go. Loyal, as you say.
Okay,
as you
the
say.
Manticores have done the very thing I'd hoped that they wouldn't.
Attack. Moving out.
I
Come
fight
on,
for
take him down.
Yvresse.
Archers.
Okay,
advance.
break up. This is the only problem with going like super stacked in with your archer formation.
It shall be done.
Is you get like super hammered if they come at you.
Attack. Lacoy.
Okay, have you guys just like charge down so they don't get into my archers. Archers are my primary concern. Okay, Arcane Phoenix. I'm actually gonna get away from them.
Spearmen.
Okay, these spearmen can come back actually because they're not fighting anything. Whoops, I missed it. Alright, Ember Storm. There. Wonderful. Okay, their lord is dead.
Execute
Oh.
them!
Beautiful.
Understood. Draw back.
Oh, fucking warhounds coming in.
Ancestors. Spearmen.
Okay, you guys like join up.
It will be done. Following orders.
Okay, Arcane Phoenix, come back and fight that.
Eltharion!
Okay, all those guys are broken, so we're just gonna go ahead and bring you guys back.
Illyrian archers.
Those giant Pharaoh Manticores, man.
For duty.
Super annoying. There we go. It's shattered now.
Spearmen.
Alright, there we go.
Archers.
Where are my war lions? Okay, over here. Go ahead and just surround that guy. Pop down some healing. Wonderful.
Loyal.
Run them down, men. Run them down. Okay, we definitely took some bad casualties here. how I handled those manticores was awful. I will readily admit, but it's okay. We still struck these guys. Okay,
Without question.
come back. Get away. Get away from them.
As you say. Can I be praised? As you say.
Get the hell out of here. Giant feral manticores. Man, I should have had my Spire Guard of Tor Yvresse on the right flank, now that I think about it, because they have the spears and would perform way better against the manticores. That's okay. I want to kill that thing. I want it dead. In retribution for all the elves it killed. Or not. You can just like all miss your shots. Your elves are supposed to be like fantastic sharpshooters. What the fuck?
Without fail. March.
It's a scam. Bring you over to finish it off. Okay, War Lions, you guys want to like kind of
Understood. Acknowledged.
like not die? Okay, or do.
Loyal.
Like whatever, I guess.
Death to all. Spearman. For duty. Weapons ready. Spearmen. Orders received.
Alright, send these guys in. Archers, finish off their Ungor Raiders.
Illyrian archers.
Oh, the
Quickly
Manticore's gonna like get out of here. That's a sad times. There we go. Army losses kicking in. And bam. Beastmen dealt with. And now we can focus on rebuilding our Badlands colonies. Alright, bam. Eltharion, the badass here. Going ahead and taking these guys out. We'll go ahead and get the replenishment. And we'll chase them down. Okay, Chaos is stirring. Do have 3 times Chaos on. 3 battles against Greenskins for the Fang Sword. Alright, for sure. Bam. And we've captured the prisoner.
Prince
Let's go.
Elthar.
Good old High Elf Bathman, man. Pretty cool. Eltharion is actually a really cool character. In the lore, he's like an absolute badass. I mean, like, everyone knows, like, the basic story of, you know, him fighting off the Grom the Paunch in the lore when they came to Ulthuan, the massive greenskin Wa. It was, you know, it was devastating. They wrecked the Badlands, the Empire, a bunch of dwarves, pretty much everything, and even wrecked the Ulthuan for a bit until he came to their aid. And then, like, even continuing on in the lore, he just continued to really, you know, kick ass and take names, man.
Let them
Including even till the end times. In not one of the best stories, but, you know, the Rise of Nagash, whole series of events
fang sword ready.
that happened. He was the only one who kept his head. So, like, Manchild, good old Manchild. We'll just take that one for now. You know, trying to resurrect Nagash, trying to make, you know, rule ultimate power. I don't know why that pops up every time.
Warden of Tor Yvresse.
You know, over here in Sylvania, he got all the artifacts for Nagash, captured a bunch of important prisoners, including Tyrion and Elariel's child, the Everchild. She was called. I don't know her actual name. I don't think they said it in the book. It's probably somewhere, though. You could probably find that information. Because she was important in, you know, resurrecting Nagash. All of their blood was. Because they all had to get sacrificed.
Prince Elthar.
And Eltharion led a group of elves into the undead lands of Sylvania in order to, you know, help stop that. Because, you know, bringing back the god of death itself and the host of Shaiish isn't really what you want while chaos is invading the world. And so... him along with... Oh, did we, like, execute him? What's going on there? Didn't we capture? Prisoner captured. But now they're... Oh, it's because the faction was destroyed. That's why. I get it. I understand. Anyways. Sorry, getting sidetracked. Yeah, him, the Knights of Sigmar's blood, and the Slayer Keep, Ungrim Iron Fist with some Slayers, went and... tried to meet up somewhere in Sylvania to move on Castle Dankenhof itself. And this is where the writing of the book got really poor, because, like, they all failed. The Knights of Sigmar's Blood, despite knowing how powerful the vampires are, decided to just charge in, get surrounded, and die horribly. The dwarves got wrecked because Malagor, the Dark Father, the Dark Omen, Crowfather himself, couldn't control his Brayherd in the fucking slightest. So a vampire just kept on hitting and running, like in Total War. He was just a flying unit, came down, got a charge off, took off before anyone could hit him, and it just drove the Beastmen Brayherd into a rampage, and they went and killed themselves against the dwarves, and then the dwarves were weakened, so they ran away. And so the elves are the only ones that actually had common sense to, you know, not throw themselves completely at the enemy. And they did some good work. I mean, Eltharion, in that climactic battle, like, cut off Manfred's hands or something like that during their final duel, and, like, completely just wrecked his day. Like, he was not having that. Him and Stormwing went to town on him. But then he got bitch-made real fast when Archon the Black just basically turned him into dust. Fucking did an Emperor Palpatine on his ass, and yeah, and it came to an unsatisfying resolution, to say the least there. But, I mean, other than his untimely death, really, he was just a huge badass. Going around killing people. Good stuff, man. Cool guy, and now we get to help him kill some more greenskins. Until Chaos shows up again, and hopefully we won't die to Nagash. I really do hope Nagash does get added in Game 3. I mean, they can't go without adding Nagash himself into this game, right? That would just be ridiculous. Right, man? Because, like, Nagash is such a, like, iconic, cool character. And to not have him in this game would be so sad, man. Because I kind of want, like, a whole end times thing to be going on at the end of Game 3. Where, like, everything starts to happen. You know, you get Nagash trying to be resurrected in Sylvania. You get the Skaven rising up. You get Chaos and all the different gods, like, coming together to end the world. In, like, the combined Mortal Empire maps, of course. Game 3's campaign is going to be whatever the hell it is. I'm not sure. You know, just all those cool things coming together. I think that'd be really, really cool, man. Get to rewrite the end times itself as, you know, just a cool gameplay mechanic. Because honestly, having, like, that end game goal for a Total War campaign is really cool. That's why I always use the 3 times chaos or 5 times chaos, depending on what's going on, just to make it feel a little bit more impactful. Like, you know, having that end game threat that you know will run over you if you're not prepared. That makes the game more interesting for me. So more gets, like, added on that by Game 3. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Get them, please. I don't use the ogres very much. The ogres are very cool. I'm glad they were added into the game. But I haven't been using them in my campaigns too much. They're just kind of hella expensive. And most of the time don't jive with what I'm trying to do. But we'll see. We might have a need for them. I kind of use them like emergency units. Just like, hey, we're completely overwhelmed right now, and I just need some extra muscle. So, I mean, we'll see. Tough to say. Money is always good, but like a garrison, also you can't really go wrong with, just so it can protect itself a little bit better. Eltharion can just, like, sit here. I don't know what our opponents are really going to be doing. Once our mage gets over here, we can do a little bit of scouting with her for putting her in. She's a mage of high magic, which has some pretty good stuff. I mean, you get Hand of Glory, Apotheosis, the Tempest spell, that's really good against flyers. Really a lot of things. But she's, like, low level right now, so... Okay, Grimgor is confederating like crazy. I don't really want to mess with him right now, because I want him to mess up the dwarves first. And, you know, have them just, like, weaken each other. Ooh, Oath Gold Mine. The Oath Gold of Galbaraz is the purest gold, mined from the deepest of depths. Ooh. Oh, the dwarves would really love to have that, wouldn't they? Oh, that's super good for money. Well, we can't really get that. Yeah, there's no point to getting those either. Elven Gardens would be good. They make our entertainment complex more lucrative. Garrison's at level 3, so we can't really get that. Plus level 3, I want to get the mine. If we could like save up enough to get a grove, that'd be good. 'Cause, you know, sisters are fucking insane. Sisters of Avalorn with some handmaidens or
The Warden of Tor
it's
Yvresse.
too good. Yeah, do we want to go with a garrison? It does lower our tax rate though, so like spamming garrisons isn't as viable as like vanilla. Yeah, I think we'll go for the recruitment building because it gives a little bit of a garrison by itself.
Fang sword ready.
So yeah, okay, that's good enough. And we'll probably just go ahead and
You called?
walk into the Undead Lands. I think that's the way to go. Okay, our Mage Lord does have a level to get. Okay, dedication to Hoeth is pretty good. The Winds of Magic. Income from industry buildings, all regions is pretty good. Kronos is nice. Harkon. Okay, Crackling Potency. Getting a bound, okay, get Greater Arcane Conduit. But, I mean, a bound Chain Lightning is really good. Chain Lightning's a really good fucking spell, man. So, I mean, that could be good. I don't know. Her army stuff doesn't matter too much right now.
Only service.
Yeah, we're just gonna stay in to kind of stabilize the public order for a little bit. And then we're gonna push in on the undead guys here and capture this province. And I guess just move towards Grom. Try to get him out of the picture as quickly as possible. Our arch nemesis. Got a lot of stuff. I'm not sure where we're going to go with our provinces here in the Badlands. We might push south towards the Tomb Kings. We can't really take deserts. All I really want is Gorgazon. I wish you could trade territories.
Show no.
One of the main things I miss from Three Kingdoms, funnily enough. Okay, yeah, upgrade that. More happiness, more money.
My life for Tor Yvresse.
People are not happy,
What do you require?
like at all. You're gonna move up, see what you can see what's going on. We have the Bone Spire rising up out of the Badlands. I don't think we'll... Okay, so a lot of this is different. So we can either choose to make him go with the Blind, and then he can become like a Mega Swordmaster. Or the Grim. Oh, okay. Oh, there's Stormwing. Okay, it's under the Grim. Okay, we're definitely going the Grim. I want Stormwing. But this is cool. You could play like an alternate version of Eltharion where he becomes like a Swordmaster. Yeah, the White Sword of Hoeth. Oh my god, he basically becomes like the Master Swordmaster. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, but no, we're definitely going with the Grim. I want Stormwing. It's just iconic, man. I don't want to mess around with like too much of changing up how he plays because I don't know, man. I like Eltharion as he is. He's badass, man. Go ahead and upgrade you and get Elven Archers. Then at max level, we can get a whole bunch of the Shadow Warriors. Okay, so they're part of this building hall now. Okay. Good to know. Okay, get up the Grove. Give us a little bit of Untainted. And max that out. We can get Sisters. I don't think this province will get maxed out, but, you know, still. Just in case.
Must be maintained.
And then for you, what do we want? I mean, we could get the Smithy here. It's about as defensible locations you could ask for. We might move this as well at some point. See, the Smithy 4,000. So like 2 turns.
Joy is wanton.
Joy is wanton. Dark demeanor as always, man. Like, calm down. You don't have to be so rude about it.
I will consider any suggestion.
I will consider any suggestion. You know what, dwarves? No promises right now, okay? No promises. If you wipe out the greenskins, I will have to fight you, Thorgrim Grudgebearer. So, like,
The winds
I
are
can't really
mine.
promise. We are both Order factions, but
Awaiting
you know.
orders.
one faction's better than the other. Shield of Saffron is pretty good.
The winds
Yeah,
are
let's see.
rising.
What skills do you have again? Yeah, Hand of Glory. Soul Quench is shit. Tempest is good. Arcane Unforging is shit. Fiery Convocation is really... Okay, one more, like, Turner rating. We can get right outside the floating village and take these guys out. Clan Eshin's declaring war on everyone. Dude, it's just an all-out free-for-all happening right now in the Badlands. I don't even know what's going on, man. Things are about to get interesting, though. Okay, can you stop trying to wound my heroes, man? Like, you know, it'd
Haunted by fate.
be really nice if you couldn't. Are you like are you blocking my movement? Okay. Next turn you should be able to get in there
Tor Yvresse.
and cause some havoc. Make them regret being unalive, alive, dead, undead. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but yeah, we'll make them hurt. Take this village and then move up on Morkheim. Well, the wound finally did work. You think after being procced how many times it would finally just like they'd give up? She'll be back though. Oh, a virtuous noble. A highborn warrior of the Azure has arrived at court and pledged his service to you in whatever capacity you see fit. He respectfully awaits your orders. And he's a council noble, so this is the cool.
I know the way.
This is the cool noble. Yeah, look at him. He's got a sword and a spear in his cape. Yeah, these guys look cool. All of the different nobles look different. He's one of the coolest ones, though. The
Magic
trace ones are
endures
also really cool.
Noble son of
I mean, you can just kind of
I will share my experience.
be back here
Student of
on
Teclis.
Yvresse, because eventually I'm going to build up an army for her, so you know she can both defend this area and do whatever it is we need her to do. Okay, yeah, upgrade the harbor for the money. We need to go where the money is right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, public order is pretty bad, but all right. Eltharion's ready to move on floating village. And I'll leave that up for the next episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure to go ahead and leave a like and comment down below. Really helps out the channel. It's the beginnings of a new series, so all the interaction that you guys can give really helps, and I appreciate the support and stuff. And we got a long way to go. I have no idea which way this campaign is going to go. Things are already getting interesting, so we'll see. All right, that's going to be it from me, guys. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and Falcon peace out.